Trip to Greece, Solangelo AU by Prittiestpivvo, Chapter 5. Nico's point of view. Is it hot, or is it just me? It had been about an hour since the lights had been switched off. I was still unable to sleep. Will was just too close for me not to go into intense scared panic, my whole body heating and my heart pounding. This is so unfair. My crush on Percy hadn't been nearly as bad as this. Then again, I didn't have to share a bed with him. Wait, does that mean I have a crush on Will? I wanted to scream into my pillow. I settled with a quiet but heartfelt motherfucker. Also, I was tossing between sleeping on my left side or my back, but sleeping on my back feels all kinds of wrong. It was getting uncomfortable on my left side, and it wasn't helping my current insomnia. But I couldn't switch to the right side. Will was right there. Fuck it, I thought. What's the worst that could happen? So I turned over. Immediate regret sunk into my body. Will's face was about 15 centimeters from mine, which wasn't nearly far enough away. Even though our faces were so close, I didn't go into a full seizure, which is what I thought would happen. His face calmed me. He just looked so peaceful and relaxed, so soft and pretty. He still seemed to be glowing. I planned on asking Will if he had been bitten by some radioactive spider that made him glow in the dark. That would be pretty cool. His whole demeanor made my own feel light and floppy. Soon enough, my eyelids started to close, and not gonna lie, I wasn't exactly upset about having Will's face as the last thing I saw before I fell asleep. Will's point of view. It was still dark when I woke up, thank God. I was so exhausted from the trip here, I definitely need better sleep. I opened my eyes fully and saw a mop of dark hair in my line of sight. I looked down and saw Nico's sleeping face. Damn, he had really nice eyelashes. I was kind of jealous. I could hear his light breathing coming from a slightly open mouth, which I may or may not have allowed my eyes to examine. His lips looked pillow soft, despite the slight chap of them. I really super duper wanted to reach out and touch them. Jeez, this was getting bad. I'm obsessing over a guy I barely know. Then again, that has been majority of my crushes, like Justin Bieber before I knew I was bi, or young Leonardo DiCaprio. Guys who had no idea who I was. Guys I would never speak to. Guys I would never share bed with. For fuck's sake. So maybe these circumstances were different, but still, there is no way. I know he's gay, but that doesn't mean every guy he stumbles upon is someone he likes. Oh, I'll try to figure it out. In the meantime, I should probably be trying to avoid having dreams of the boy in front of me. Not like I just had a dream of him at all. No, sorry, nope. Imagine me popping the P for emphasis. It would fade, just like all the others. Nico's point of view. Sunlight pierced my eyelids, forcing me out of bed. I was still facing the window when I opened my eyes, but Will had turned over during the night. Is it bad I kind of felt disappointed? Probably. I reached over to the nightstand next to my bed, unplugged my phone, and checked the time. 7:34 a.m. I pushed myself up on my elbows, peering towards Percy and Jason's bed, the little traitors. The morning sun was streaming in through the windows we stupidly forgot to close last night, straight into their faces, so it'd probably be up soon. I got out of bed as carefully as I could so as not to wake up the sleeping blonde next to me. I pulled out a pair of jorts and a Batman t-shirt, because I'm Batman, and went to have a quick shower, because I could feel the sweat of last night's freak-out sesh before changing. I came out of the bathroom to find the other three up. Well, up was generous. They were conscious at best. Percy had his pillow over his eyes, groaning, Jason next to him, deep under the covers to shield his eyes. Will also only looked half awake, and angelic in the sun, might I add, though he had sat up slightly, a humorous glint in his eyes. Morning, sleeping beauties, I trilled. Percy and Jason both groaned at my far too cheery voice. Morning, short-ass emo. Morning, short-ass emo, Jason mumbled. Percy took the pillow off his face and grinned at Jason, who was slowly emerging from under the covers. Man, I'm so proud of you, bro. That was truly beautiful, Percy said, wiping a fake tear. I rolled my eyes. Come on, you lot. We gotta get down to breakfast. The girls are already down there, and they said the place has waffles. Oh my god, I love waffles, Will exclaimed, bouncing out of bed and into the bathroom to change. Percy, Annabeth says they have some blueberries you can put on the pancakes. And Jason? Piper says she's going to force you to eat avocado on toast. Wonderful. I fished a black bucket hat from my bag along with the small backpack I had been forced to bring so we could put water and phones and portable chargers somewhere during our day out. To give you a brief overview of the schedule, we had 3 days in Athens, today being Wednesday, and then take a short flight over to Crete and spend the next 5 days in Heraklion in the unique blue hotel on the beachfront. So for the next 3 days, the schedule is Wednesday, Acropolis, 9:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. lunch. Pantheatic Stadium, 3 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. Then free time for the rest of the day into evening. Thursday is a chill day where we can go explore the city, go look at some shops, buy some things, or just chill in the hotel. And finally, Friday, we go to the ancient Agora from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Lunch, National Archaeological Museum of Athens, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. I'm hoping I've listened enough in ancient Greek to know how to hold a conversation with someone. Around here, we just go with the flow and figure things out as we go. Oh, hey, they're around.